Welcome to the Galilee, the modern-day restoration of Israel fulfilling hundreds of prophecies. What you're looking at right here is the city of Tiberias. The Galilee, World Heritage Site, probably one of the most important places on the planet. Why? Because everything happened here. I mean, this is the modern state of Israel, fulfilling hundreds of prophecies. I mean, God is pleased when this World Heritage Site is being restored, and guess what it is? First place that the Jewish people ever settled when they made their historic Aliyah, or return to Israel. Right here, we got Capernaum, World Heritage. We have the Golan Heights, you've heard of those. To Mount Hermon, largest mountain in Israel. Down there, Capernaum, and in its center, in its heart, is the heart of the city. And we're going to be seeing all of that on this Galilee Journey by the Aliyah Return Center. What we're going to especially be doing is looking at the prophecies all over the Word of God and seeing how they're being fulfilled right in front of our eyes. This is an ancient synagogue from 2,000 years ago, just discovered a few years ago. It was all over, made world news. What you see here is this very mosaic, turns out wasn't invented by the Byzantines. Turns out the Byzantines were inspired by Israelis. Who invented the first mosaic? Moses. Just kidding, but he did break the tablets into little pieces. Boom. You might be asking, what's this Magdala stone for? Well, you'll notice there's little ridges on it, and the Torah, when you open the Torah to read, you're sitting here on the Moses' seat, and then when you're called up to read, you pop over there, you open up your scroll to wherever it's at, and that's where you read. That's what happened here, and the miracle worker came and read and blew everyone's mind with his authority. And walking by the Sea of Galilee, he saw his two brethren, Simon, who's called Peter, and Andrew, his brother, casting a net into the sea, because they were fishermen. And he says unto them, "Come after me, and I'll make you fishers of men." Straightway they left their nets, and they followed him. Here on the Galilee Journey, as part of what the Aliyah Return Center guest house, a restoration house, offers, is having delicious St. Peter's fish right here at Amnon Bay. It's just magical. Oh my goodness, look what's in this fish's mouth. Just like in Matthew 17, verse 27, where the miracle worker says, "Hey, go and catch, put a hook in the sea, catch a fish, just like this one, and pay with that shekel for the taxes." Ooh, I love this fish. We're jumping into the modern fulfillment of the Word of God. Here we are right next to the Via Maris, the ancient way of the sea, spoke of in Isaiah chapter 9. And what you'll notice about the Galilee, people are going bananas. God is bringing his people back, and they are planting once again in the Galilee. After he ended all his preaching, he came into the synagogue in Capernaum. This is Luke chapter 7:1. A certain centurion's servant was sick, almost dying. And when the centurion heard of Yeshua, he sent to the scribes, the Pharisees, the elders of the Jews. And they came to find the miracle worker Yeshua. And they said, "This guy's worthy that you should do this for the centurion." Why? Because he loves our nation. He built this synagogue for us. So as soon as they found the centurion says, "Hey, you don't need to come to my house. I'm not worthy that you come to my house. Just say the word, my servant will be healed." I know all about authority. When Rome tells me to go do something, I do it. When I tell my soldiers to go, they go. I'm a man under authority. Just say the word, and my servant will be healed. And he was.
Nice interview.
A day in the Galilee, and don't you tell me that your life wasn't changed forever. Restore!